What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA Draft.
Standing 6'8".
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin Arnold with you, joined by Doris Bird, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, 2 years after the first time.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And that game against the Pacers, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for the Raptors, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Siakam is out there with Young, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And it's the Raptors' ball. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think there was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting, and he struggled to during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Siakam. Going inside, comes up empty down low.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Chalk up 2 there.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet.
Love the fact that Ball can use his length to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Anunoby, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. A 3-ball. Headshot off. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Trent. Hits the 3-point bomb.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Count it, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Toronto, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 5 minutes.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Ball with the bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 1. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his first
For
personal
teams
foul.
with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender. I'm up to the challenge.
The offensive rebound. Achua controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Ball.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Ball. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Here's Siakam. Another shot. Achua, no good. Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. White drives in and falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Toronto trailing. Pass to Mikhailuk. And again, Toronto with the triple. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Kem Birch comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Achua. The Bulls also changing it up. Green is checked in for DeRozan. Dosunmu comes in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Anunoby, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Yep, that one goes in there. Raptors with the lead. Van Vliet passes to Mikhailuk. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's White. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Birch the pass to Mikhailuk. Van Vliet up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And Green with the basket on the assist by Vucevic.
This is where the size of Vucevic allows him to see over the defense. This guy, a terrific distributor.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Raptors lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, Thaddeus Young in his 15th season in the league, he's remained a key piece, and he breaks down what he brings to the table.
Going out there and being an energy guy, going out there and getting those extra possessions, going out there and scoring the basketball, just putting every aspect of the game into perspective and just playing through it.
Right, there's an argument to be made that he was his most efficient in 2021.
I mean, just stuffing the stat sheet, points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, you name it. That is Young, like he said, can do a little bit of everything.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Toronto right now, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. There's Boucher out there with Kem Birch. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3 spot. Here's Mikhailuk. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Rockies fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Right in the pass to Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Young's checked in for Toronto. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Vucevic, the pass to Williams. There's Green with the 3. The Bulls keep it alive. Vucevic with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Raptors leading by 6. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Boucher's shot is off. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Green. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dean comes in for Green. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. There's the drive. That one drops for him.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Trent gets the bucket.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And Levine, here we go. And the chip by Levine.
I tell you, when Levine gets up ahead of steam, he's really difficult to stay in front of.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors, leading by 5. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Achua, rebound by the Bulls. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. Buries the long-range jumper. Van Vliet's got 8.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They grabbed their own miss. And it's DeRozan missing. Raptors leading by 6. Passes it to Van Vliet. Here's Young, and Young slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Caruso kicks to Levine. DeRozan trying to get open. And the jump by Levine.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Mikhailuk passes to Van Vliet. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Trent. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And there's a foul. Going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his third foul so far. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Bulls substitution.
To the left wing. Siakam inside. He's covered by Ball. Shots good by Siakam.
What I love is this guy gives you all-out effort every minute he's on the floor. Pascal Siakam getting second chance opportunity there.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Raptors leading by 8.
Chicago foul. Zach LaVine. That's his first personal foul.
And a guy who routinely outworks people
at the line
feeds
for Toronto.
off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Ken Burge has checked in for Achua. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. And they recover it. Levine dishes the ball. Into the lane. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Ball. Takes it off the glass. Ball's got 6 points.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
What's remarkable here is Fred VanVleet has evolved into such an excellent floor general. This guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
Feeds to Vucevic. Back to Ball. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Siakam looking around. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. And that one drops for him.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got his second bucket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end. We have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops when we help. Make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and take a half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Fred VanVleet has been the story in this one. He had 12 points, 2 steals, and 3. And that should do it with the second half about to...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center. Siakam misses.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Levine finds DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Rebound by the Raptors. Now, here's Trent. He's got 12. Outside, Levine. Down low. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Williams.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Siakam. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Vucevic. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
It's Trent on the wing. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Ball from long range. A new 14 for the Bulls. Kicks to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Good defensive work there by Young. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Levine finds Williams. Inside. There's the pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Ball no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Siakam, that's good.
Well, Pascal Siakam has such soft touch, and he uses his length to his advantage on the inside there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Toronto making a change here. Burge is checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Levine, and again, no good by Chicago. Here's Anunoby. No good. Nice D from DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. pass to Vucevic. Goes up the baseline. Here's DeRozan. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 9.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Van Vliet looking around. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's foul number 2 for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so here's Toronto. 4-point game. Van Vliet wide open. Nailed from 3-point land. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred VanVleet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Yeah, way to play and attack and get to the line.
That's his
first trip to the line for him here.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Ayo Dosunmu. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Both shots good from the stripe. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. Van Vliet passes to Birch, and the shot is good. Birch has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Passes it to Trent. The 10-footer. The second effort. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Chicago now. Raptors leading by 7. The shot by Birch, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Levine against Anunoby. And there it is for him. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Anunoby has the open look. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Raptors lead by 7. Here's Levine. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim? And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Chris Boucher is checked in for the Raptors. Chicago also making some changes. Green is checked in for DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. There's 1:17 left in the third. Trent can't hit. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Toronto.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago, so they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Good on both. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
Now that one from Van Vliet.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's ball. And Boucher sends it back. Here's Van Vliet. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 14. Green kicks to ball. And they get it. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Anunoby. No good on the 3. Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for Toronto. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Guard spots filled by VanVleet and Trent. Siakam is out there with Young, and it's Boucher in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Williams passes to White. Tipped away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls trail by 14. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young.
Thaddeus Young.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vucevic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his
And we call it Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Here's VanVleet, and he uses the glass on the layup. VanVleet's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And it's Trent in the corner. Here's Young, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the Raptors lead by 17. Bulls shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. To the middle, Green kicks to Williams. Right the pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Green, no luck. Toronto's gone 7-15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Boucher's shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And the Raptors call time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Green. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Siakam left side. And the pass to Boucher. It's good from long range. Boucher's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ball dishes to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Young. Young's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Williams with the steal. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I just love seeing the Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Siakam, right side, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. A clear look for Van Vliet. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, when you see somebody making pull-up jump shots like Van Vliet does there, you know that the rhythm is there.
Good work there as it goes.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Ball against Van Vliet. Shoots from the baseline. No good off the front iron. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Ball to the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Right side, Williams. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Ball, the pass to White. Back to Ball. Now, here's DeRozan. For the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Van Vliet, here we go. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Raptors leading by 14. To the middle. Here's Young. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Stolen by Van Vliet.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Fred Van Vliet.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Here's Birch. Here's Flynn. Off with the layup. Pass to Jones. Back to Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Birch the pass to Flynn. Shoots over Dosunmu. A nice shot by Flynn. And the Raptors lead by 14.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Knocked away.
Bulls foul. Troy Brown Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, number 45, taking 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Puts one up from 19. The shot misses. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be. And that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night. And it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night. And, you know, I'm going to try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Knicks. For the Chicago Bulls, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Knicks, Bulls, coming right up. And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You take a look at the Knicks, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. And, of course, the Bulls, well, they haven't had the season they wanted so far.
When I look at Chicago, this is beginning to look like a lost season for them. It's too bad. Their fans had such high hopes coming into this year.
Yeah, the body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2. Barrett at the small forward. And it's Rose in at the 1. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Fournier. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be playing.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Randall with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here's New York now. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Fournier's got 5 points.
3 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Here's Williams. Check by Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. That one's no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Barrett. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist of the night. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Rose. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Fournier against Levine. And here is Barrett. Down low. Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got his second basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Robinson with a steal. Fournier for three. And the Knicks another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Fournier, the pass to Barrett. And another shot. And Robinson finishes it off.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Ball. Can't get it to drop. And New York the other way now.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Second chance effort. Blocked. And he gets it back. And it's good. 2 points. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Randall, good. Randall's got 6 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Chicago making some changes. Green's checked in for Williams. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Burks comes in for Barrett. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Back to Green. Stolen by Burks. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And it's quickly with a miss. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. And it's Green off the drive. 2 points. Out we go.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Well, so far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's quickly. And it's New York scoring again.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Walker for three. Rebound by the Bulls. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Green, and a nice finish on the layup.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Bulls foul. Alex
Caruso. He's checked in for Chicago.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Quickly from outside. The Knicks rebound. Robinson passes to Walker. Drills it from deep.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson with a steal. Outside Burks. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pass to Caruso. Off target with the three. And so it's the New York Knicks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. All-star Julius Randle explains how he's made them better.
He cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts, and he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
Knicks foul.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So here are the five for New York as they start the second. Julius Randle out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Kemba Walker. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's quickly in at the 2 spot.
Randle's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead. Some super impressive stuff from Quickly in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the basket is good. Walker's got 5.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
You know, watching Quickly, many of the moves he flashed in college transferred well to the NBA.
And the one thing that stuck out, and a lot of people were talking about this last year, Emmanuel's ability to hit that floater on the move.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Green, and it's Ball in for Caruso. And so he makes both from the line. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Williams' shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
New York has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. To the paint. Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Here's DeSumo. Beyond the arc. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on D. It's an 18-point game. Now Noel. He has 6. It's Barrett on the wing. And the Knicks, another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And here are the Knicks now. The Bulls making their last shot. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market. And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And Ball's over to help. Pass to Barrett. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Ball with it. And Noel picks him up defensively. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. For New York, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Randall, the pass to Rose. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter. Inside, here's Barrett, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to DeSumo. Back to Ball. Now Levine. Now Williams. Noel covering. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in a three-point battle.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this scene.
They can find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Walker comes in for Rose. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
New York has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot, starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. So for the Knicks, Burks comes in for Julius Randle. And quickly subbed in for Fournier. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brett.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Walker. Robinson against Vucevic. Pass to Walker. Fires the 3. Caruso grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got 6 here in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Walker passes to Barrett. Back to Walker. Now here's Quickly. Outside Robinson. Works for 3. Ball with the rebound. Pass to Caruso. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their size out of the lane, hit the open man.
Thanks, Coach. Guys, got to keep being unselfish out there.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. New York holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Julius Randle has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. That's the five out there for the Bulls. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the
goodness.
runway,
indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice.
Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Williams. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It made you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And there it is for him.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Rose, the pass to Barrett. To the inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Barrett. Robinson's got 8 points.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
An open look for Fournier. And it's New York scoring again.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Who poked away, and it's stolen by Rose. Left side, Barrett. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Vucevic. Randall, good.
Julius Randall.
He's got 17.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Levine passes to DeRozan, and here's Vucevic. Here's Williams. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
New York calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming out of the park. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Making some changes. Green comes in for Williams, and it's Dosunmu in for Vucevic. And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Noel. To the middle. Here's Walker. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Walker's got 7 points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Levine, that one's good.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Walker passes to Noel. Knocked loose. Now Fournier shoots from 12, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 12.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Javonte Green taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green quickly is checked in for New York. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
2 minutes.
The Knicks have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. They double him with White. Burks finds Walker quickly. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Quickly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
White for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. New York has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Nice shot by Walker. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Green. Walker with a steal. Quickly up top. Back to Burks. Soft touch off the glass. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Noel hammers it down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Inside, here's Walker. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the dunk by Levine.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Smooth sailing for New York. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Great open look there. Burks has got 6.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Levine, good.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. With 1 on the clock. No good there. And so it's New York. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Nerlens Noel out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, then it's Kemba Walker, and it's Burks in at the 3.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Quickly from outside. And it's Chicago with a board. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
To the paint. And that one's good. Quickly.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And it's blocked by Noel. And he recovers it. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Quickly outside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Out to the wing. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Gibson. Another shot. Nice D from Brown. Well, the Bulls shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And the jam by Brown.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Up top, Gibson. Pass to Quickly. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Gibson to the inside. Toppin. And finally they hit one.
Assist goes to
the Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And it's Ball off the drive. And he's 6 for 12 after that one. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Toppin. Here's Quickly. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Quickly's got 12 points in just the second half. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Oh, it's stolen. Gibson with it, defended by Thompson. Back to Quickly. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. DeSumo, he's checked in for Ball. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity, and Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Here's DeSumo. Bradley, that's good. Bradley's got his first 2 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the paint. Here's Toppin, and he dumps it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Quickly against Brown. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Gibson's got 4 rebounds now. Brown with the steal.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Thompson outside. Pass to Bradley. Puts up the 8-footer. The Knicks pull it in. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Quickly. He's closely guarded. To the middle. Here's Bradley. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
At the line for Chicago, Tony Bradley. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Kemba Walker, he's checked in for quickly. And so he hits both. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Troy Brown Jr. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York, Quentin Grimes, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Smooth sailing for New York. Outside Walker. Here's Toppin. Jones grabs the board. On the wing, Bradley. Inside. Brown can't hit. Outside Walker. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.